Well, here we are today. We're in downtown Gatlinburg fishing the Little Pigeon River, which comes out of the National Park, Great Smoky Mountains, sweeps all the way through town for about 3 or 4 miles. And this stream, the city stocks it, and they put some nice sized trout in here too. Rainbows primarily. Every now and then you might see a brook, or if you do, it's a native, or you may see a brown trout, which also would be a native. What I've got here today, I'm fishing in tandem. I've got 2 flies on, and these are wet, or nymphs, you might call them. I don't know whether you can see them or not. This one is my lead one, and below it I have another one. These are weighted, so they get down pretty deep. They should, hopefully, I get down all the way to the bottom, because trout are bottom feeders primarily, particularly rainbows, and the rainbows are spawning. So what we're going to do, we're going to step up here a little way, fish against the current, like a trout will be in the current, facing upstream. So you put this hopefully up above his head, comes down through, it looks like some natural food, and hopefully he will eat it. It may take a few minutes to get him going, but there's a good hole right here. Now Thursdays, or today is Thursday, that's the day they stock. And you're not supposed to fish on Thursday. And hopefully it will entice some of you to grab the old rod and reel or king pole or whatever and fish. Sometimes the day are better than others. You just never know. Sometimes, you know, I get up real early in the morning, get out here about daybreak. Now, if that little indicator stops or takes off one way or the other, there you go. There's one. It's a little trout. I don't know whether you saw that or not, but that indicator barely moved. And that's hand-eye coordination. And it takes a while to develop that if you're fly fishing. And of course, the older you get, like yours truly, the more difficult it is. So I'm going to bring him in now. See here, this time of the year, you can keep 5 a day. I'm going to show you something. I wet my hand because I don't want to mess up his cover there with all of his gills and everything. See that? There he is. That's a little rainbow native. So what we're going to do is put him back in the water and let him go. Can't beat that. And there are more people fishing than any other sport, including golf or whatever. Okay, hit that thing. Come on. I'm going to have to change my flies here in a minute. Yes, sir. Look at this one. Now, this is a nice trout. Guarantee you, they got off. I hope our director and producer got a shot of that one. I mean, that was a nice rainbow. And I was going to release him anyways. He jumped over there again. I'm going to have to try to see if I can get him hooked back on here. Now, wild trout, if you get one like that and you lose him, chances are he's not going to hit again. But a stock trout will, a lot of times. Boy, I hate to lose that trout. That was a nice one. Woo, no. Sometimes you got to sing for them or whistle for them or whatever. You never know what's going to break it loose. If you cast about 20 times and you don't have a hit, it's time to say adios, Jesus. Yep, we're in. And you never know, could hit one while I'm reeling it in. Here we go. Okay, boys and girls out in Radio Land. Remember, if you want more information about trout fishing here in Gatlinburg, they've got it for you. Go out to Gatlinburg City Hall, Highway 321, and one of those great employees out there at the home office, as I call it, they'll tell you where to go. And also where you can go fishing. And where to get a license. Good deep hole right along in here. Doing a side cast, because the overhead cast is a little hard right in here. What a beautiful day. Any day is pretty if you're fishing. Here we go. Yes, sirree. Now this is a nice rainbow trout. See, I've got two flies on. It'll be interesting for me to find out which one he hit. Yeah, that's a beauty. I want you to go out to City Hall, either now or in the morning. Take that little girl of yours or that little boy and get him into fly fishing, or with a rod and reel or a bamboo pole. We're not talking about a lot of money. Well, maybe $5, $6 for a bamboo pole. Look at it. Then get you some corn. Man, I fished with corn most of my life. And dough balls. Get a loaf of bread. Then we'll give you a hint now. Don't tell anybody. But on your dough ball, get whole wheat bread, and it looks a lot like trout food. Get it really gooey. Make a ball out of it. Okay there, Junior. Come on in there, dude. Now what we're gonna do here, look at the color on him. That is a beautiful trout. Look at it. Woohoo! Man! I'm gonna take these foursomes. See what I've done here? Now that is a beautiful rainbow. They're spawning right now, so the colors can get pretty brilliant this time of year. Let's put it in water so somebody else will have an opportunity, like I did, to catch him. Okay, Buster, take off. There he goes. There's a brochure. Tells you all about trout fishing in Gatlinburg, Tennessee on the Pigeon River. That's where we are. Go out to Gatlinburg City Hall. They'll give you one of these. They'll tell you how old, the different age brackets, where the children's stream is, how much it costs you to fish for one day, 1 week, or for the rest of your life. You'll enjoy it. There he is. Let her rip. Come on back home, baby.